What's up, Kicking It With Core Squad? Today we are back with another video. Do not mind my hair. Right now it's everywhere. I do get my hair done today. I'm trying to decide if I want to wash it again or just blow dry it out and press it. But I don't know. But I am about to go ahead and make me some eggs for breakfast. So, and then we'll get into this conversation. So, be right back. Oh, I'm about to put y'all up on something. So making eggs, you need some milk, eggs. Alright, so you need some butter. I got more butter. And we need some cheese. Then you need some seasoning. I really don't do too much seasoning with my eggs. I really just do the ranch seasoning. That's really what I'll put on there. I might put some garlic on there, on my eggs, whatever. But ranch would do it itself. So I do want to go ahead and say this, y'all. So we went to Chick-fil-A. Go get the Cobb salad nug. It is so good, y'all. And I had ranch and buffalo sauce with it. It tasted so good. So yeah, so now let's get into, hold on. We got to get into some stuff, y'all. So y'all, I'm back. Alright, so this is, can y'all still see how swollen y'all can kind of see how swollen my face is right here. But this is day 3. This is day 3 after getting my teeth removed. I'm sorry, after getting my wisdom tooth removed. This fire be going everywhere sometimes. But yeah, so I got my tooth removed. What's today? Sunday? No, today's Saturday. I got my teeth removed Thursday. Okay? I got my teeth removed Thursday. I'm just gonna go down each day to tell y'all how I feel and what was going on. Let me put this milk up right quick until I'm ready. But y'all, so day 1 of getting my wisdom tooth removed. So after I got it done, of course, y'all, it didn't hurt. Right away because, I still was numb. Like, I was still numb. My numbness was still good. So that wasn't something that I had to worry about. But, this is my cooking spoon with my, for my eggs. This is like, I use my whatever. But, this right here gets my eggs fluffy, perfect. I don't know what this do, but this make my eggs good. But yeah, so day 1, when I was numbed, I didn't feel anything. Like, I was fine. I was able to talk regular, things like that. I wasn't able to talk regular, but like I was able to speak without it being, in pain. But once I got to work, y'all, I would say like that hour or 2, the numbness was starting to, decrease. So it was like, now I was like starting to actually feel the pain. And, I was, trying to control my pain, whatever, because I was at work and I didn't want to go home because, I didn't want to, miss out on some funds. So I wasn't trying to go home or nothing like that. So I actually, just stayed, trying to fight it out. Try to fight it out or whatever, right? So, it's starting to hurt now. But, trying to fight the pain, and the pain was winning, okay? The pain was definitely winning, but I feel like I was like right up on it. It wasn't hurting that bad. But I would say once it got to like maybe like 1 o'clock, maybe like 12:31ish, my mouth started to get like inflamed, like it was just hurting. Mind y'all, I didn't take no medication after I left the dentist's office. Remember, she said take medication after. Oh, I gotta wipe down my refrigerator. Y'all, excuse my refrigerator. You gotta definitely get that together. But she was like, taking medication, so that way once the swelling go down, once the numbness go down, you won't be in so much pain, and you won't get any bacteria, because then I have to take my amoxicillin, whatever. So I'm like, okay, why is these eggs so hard to get out? So I was like, okay, that's fine. I'll do that, whatever. But I'm like, dang, wait, I can't take my medicine because I'm about to be at work, and that medicine I don't know how the medicine, how I'm gonna react to the medicine. So I didn't take whatever, and plus my medicine wasn't even filled because I just got done at the dentist, so I didn't even fill it. Well, I did have Marquise go fill it, but it wasn't ready, So I'm like hitting the desk, hitting my hands like this, hitting my legs, trying to like distract myself from thinking about my tooth and the pain, whatever. And I just go to the bathroom. I go to the bathroom. Mind you, I had a face mask. I had tissue like all up to like past my nose, under my chin, because my mouth was just, I was just slobbing nonstop. It was just so embarrassing. People looking at me at work like, why are you here? It was just so much going on. So I go to the bathroom because like I couldn't take it no more. And, I'm calling Marquise to come get me from work and this and that. Y'all, I was crying, like literally boo-hoo crying like a big-ass kid that couldn't get candy from the candy store. Like, that's how bad I was crying. And I didn't even know that it was someone in the restroom when I was doing that. I wasn't doing it just to get attention like that. I was just doing it because, like, literally my mouth was hurting. So if you ever got your wisdom tooth put, you probably know what type of pain I'm talking about. The aftermath. So it was just like, it was hitting me nonstop. Boom, boom, boom. So I couldn't do nothing. I'm at work. I was trying not to cry on the floor. So I get to the bathroom. I'm like, maybe if I just get all the tears out now, I'll be good later. So I got all the tears. I was crying, getting all the tears out. And that was making it worse. And it was just like, okay, you know what? I think it's better for me just to go home than stay here and be in pain. So I end up emailing my manager and letting them know, like, hey, I am in pain. I'm about to go ahead and, I'm sorry, hold on. I have to charge my phone. But I'm about to go ahead and, leave for the day. I thought I could do it, but I can't, whatever. She was understandable. Cause she was like, she was shocked that I even came in right after my procedure. So, she was like, I was surprised that she really came in, but I was like, yeah, cause I need the money. But she was like, that's fine. Just let me know, keep me updated. I did have a doctor's note for Friday also. So I was in pain. Okay, so let me just back. So so I get home, right? I go get my medicine. Mind you, I put my medicine script in at like, Marquise said he put it in like at 11 or whatever the case may be. I got to them probably about 2 something, maybe going on 3, because I didn't leave work until 2:33. So I got to work. So I got to the CVS, whatever, pick up my medication. I was ready to ready to take the medication, have my water and everything. And they was like, you gotta wait 10 minutes, it's not ready yet. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. So y'all, I'm in the drive-thru waiting for the medication, crying. It was just horrible. Like my mouth, I never experienced any type of pain or discomfort. Like this was way worse than when the tooth was in, so So I get home, I take the medication, I lay down. The pain was not easing up at all. The medication was taking forever to kick in. That's when y'all seen the video. I picked up the phone. It took, like, I really did not want to record myself at that time, but I felt like it was necessary because of me doing these type of dental videos. I want y'all guys to see the real deal. You know what I'm saying? Instead of seeing me just taking it, I want y'all to actually see, like, I was in pain this time for real. With the top 2 teeth up here, it wasn't as painful as my wisdom tooth. This feel like, the top ones feel like it only took me like probably like 2 days, maybe a day and a half, really to, get over it. But this wisdom tooth is something different. So, I'm having my little cry session or whatever. So I'm crying, whatever. I pick up the phone. I vlog for y'all a little bit of that. Let me see. After that, I realized that I took medication and I didn't eat, so I had to eat something. I ate eggs actually that day. So yeah, I ate some eggs, and that was it. So I went to sleep. After that, I was fine, because I was asleep, so I wasn't in no type of pain. But y'all, I had woke up, my mouth was on fire. And you can only take the medication every 6 hours. So, and then like with the Tylenol 3s, you can't really mix it, I guess, with with many medications, whatever. So, and of course I was scared to mix it, whatever. So I didn't mix my medications. So, I know for sure you can't take it with Motrin. So I didn't mix my medications, whatever. And I had told Marquise, like, can you please just run me a bath water? Like, please. My mouth was just like, it was just hurting. So I ran a bath water, y'all. I was in a bath for like probably like 2 to 3 hours, literally. Just relaxing, trying to get my mind off of it. I don't know what that bath did, but I felt good afterwards. So that's like, that was day 1, right? Day 2, which is Friday, I woke up in so much pain. Well, all throughout the night, after I got out the bath, whatever, I was able to take a pill at like 10 o'clock. I was able to take a Tylenol 3. So I took a Tylenol 3. So I took a Tylenol 3 at 10 o'clock. So I took a Tylenol. Like I said, it took forever to kick in. So I was still feeling everything. By the time it started kicking in, I was going to sleep. Even though actually it was funny because I was trying to edit. I was actually trying to edit these videos for y'all that I posted. I was trying to edit them, and I actually wound up going to sleep or whatever. So I went to sleep. Woke up. I was in so much pain. I was in so much pain, so I had to go. Friday is day 2. So I had to go to the dentist's office because I was supposed to make my complaint against that girl the other day on Thursday, but the manager was busy, whatever, and then I was supposed to make it. After y'all heard me say I'm waiting for the manager. I want to talk to the manager. They're supposed to sit me in the room, whatever, but the manager was doing an interview. So I let her do her interview, whatever. I wasn't going to like bug her or whatever. So after that, I tried to call Thursday to speak to the supervisor, but by the time I had woke up, they was closed. So I wasn't able to call them right then and there. But so I waited till Friday morning. Friday morning, I was blowing their phone up, y'all, like nonstop, because one thing I was not gonna do, I was not gonna not report her. Like, she was definitely getting reported. So I had to wait. You know, I kept calling them. They're like, she unavailable. She unavailable. I'm like, that's not good enough. I said, then what's your corporate number? They said, we don't got a corporate number. I said, okay, I'm on my way. Came up there. I actually sat down, talked to the manager. The manager was very, very cool about the situation. She apologized and things like that for the lady's action. And she was just like, no, you know, if she would have literally came to me that day and told me the situation, she was like, I would have looked at your chart and they've been like, see, she's already on payment plans because of her, with her braces. So she didn't mind, you know, me doing a payment plan. And she was like, especially if a patient is coming and saying how, you know, brutal the pain is and they can't take it no more. She said, I would have tried to do everything I could to make sure your teeth would have got pulled out that day. You know, and so we just, talking, and she just made me feel even more good. So, and I was kind of glad I did not do I'm still going to do my Google review, but I'm glad I did not do a Google review that day and the time that I was mad, because I asked for the lady name that did that, and she was like, her name was Erin. But all along, Erin was the manager. So I'm kind of glad I didn't do that because, you know, it would probably look bad on her. But it was funny because she was like, you know, before you came, you know, we already had this conversation, like, Miss Young coming for you. She want to talk to you. You did this to her and this. And she was like, wait, I never spoke to a Miss Young. I never did any treatment plans or whatever. So she was like, you know, I was kind of, you know, confused and nervous because I didn't know, you know, what my team was talking about. So she was like, okay, tell her to come on. I'll talk to her. And then she was like, when they said that she was here, she was like, oh my gosh. She was like, I don't know why, but she was like, I was just so anxious and I wanted to see, like, you know, what did I do to you? And, you know, I went down, I said, yes. I sat down, I was like, one of your employees, Erin. She was very rude. She looked at me like, Erin? She's like, wait, I'm Erin. And I was like, oh, okay, no, it was not you. It was someone else. I was like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know why they gave me your name and not her name. But whatever. Situation got handled. She knew exactly who I was talking to. And I was willing to go point her out. But she was like, she didn't want me to go point her out, whatever. But I just told her that next time I see her cross paths, I would make sure I get her name and I let, you know, Erin know what was going on. You know, because I don't want the wrong person to get in trouble. So I want to make sure she knows that's the exact person. All right? So I got done with that story. So now the pain level on day 2. Which is still Friday. My mouth was on fire for like most of the day. And it was still swollen like this. It hurt to swallow. The swallow is not okay. So yeah, for day 2, it still hurt to swallow. My pain was like at a 7, 8 throughout the day. I had my little times where I was in pain, like, oh, I can't take it. I was just whining most of Friday. Just in bed, relaxing, not trying to do too much, not trying to talk, take my medication on a timely schedule. That's really it what I did Friday. Then Saturday, which is today, my pain is probably at like, well, my pain right now, because I took, I didn't take no pain pills today, actually. I only took amoxicillin, which is for the, you know, help make sure I'm getting no bacteria and swelling, whatever. So I just took one of those, but right now my pain for today, since I woke up, it was probably about like at an 8 when I had woke up. But right now, I could kind of swallow a little bit better than yesterday, but it still is a little bit sore when, you know, in my throat. is a little bit still sore, and it's hard for me to love salt. Just a little bit. My gums and my cheeks is on fire. I don't think that's gonna go down anytime soon, as far as like how that feel, because I got stitches, so I think that's the reason why. But I would say the pain at this time frame, it is at I give it a 5. Yeah, I give it a 5. I'm not in so much pain right now to where I have to take medication. I just feel, like I said, I just feel that little cheek pain. That's it. Nothing too major. I look like Bruce Almighty when he had that big lump on his chin. I mean, not chin, but face. Ain't that Bruce Almighty when he had a big face? I don't know. But, or Jimmy Neutron person when he had the little bubble. No, that was Fairy Odd Parents. But, anyways. But yeah, so I finished making my eggs. So this is a egg story time. They look so good. But yeah, so I finished making my eggs. I got breakfast sandwiches over there, and I got some hash browns to go with it. I'm about to put the seasoning in the refrigerator. But I'm about to go ahead and eat. I was gonna came on here and let you guys know, you know, how my healing process is going right now. But yeah, I feel like I'm good right now. I feel like by Monday, I might have a little swollen, but I'll probably, you know, be good for work. Also, I told y'all in the other video, the last video I just posted, I was going to get my teeth done March 1st. They actually upped she had actually upped my appointment for me, because Dr. Kim actually had, you know, as we was talking, she was going through the schedule, and she was like, wait, why is your appointment so far back? And I was like, that's the only day, you know, I said that's the only time they said that Dr. Kim had a opening. And she was like, no, I see another opening for him sooner than that. And I said, okay, I'm like, I like that. I said, sooner the better, because I'm in pain. And so she was like, okay, how many teeth did you get extracted the other day? I said, 1. And I said, she was like, well, okay, we go do the extractions on February 8th. I said, okay, that's fine. And she was like, but we're going to do all 3 of them instead of 1 at a time. And she was like, don't worry about, you know, the bill, whatever. She was like, we'll take care of that at a later time. We just want those teeth removed. So I said, okay, thank you. So y'all, I get my teeth removed. I get all 3 of my wisdom teeth removed on the 8th. So y'all might be, I just told y'all we was going to chill out on the dentist vlogs, but I guess y'all going to get another one real soon on the 8th. So just make sure y'all guys stay tuned to that. I'm going to show y'all real quick how I eat my eggs. Gotta have the hot sauce on your eggs, y'all. Gotta have the hot sauce. So here we go. Bussin'. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can be notified every time I drop. But see you guys in a later video. Peace.